Yo, 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 yo. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Hey everybody, how you doing? How you guys doing? We got a breaking story. Well, kind of a breaking story for you guys. We're not gonna take too much of your time, but we got a story that we want to cover here about one LeBron James. One LeBron James. So make sure you check in and let us know where you're coming in from before we get into it. Let me just send out these notifications while we wait for people to catch up to the live. We got a breaking story. Make sure you check in and let us know where you're coming in from. Okay, I see you guys coming in from London, Oregon. Shout out to Oregon, Chicago. I see you guys coming in here. Let me see what else. Toronto. Let me see where else. New York, Bronx, New York. Shout out to the Boogie Down, South Africa, Detroit. What else we got from Malaysia? Jersey. Shout out to New Jersey, Louisville, Chicago, Houston, Texas, California, Cali, BX, Borough, Cape Town. That's what's up. Texas. Okay, let's give it like another minute or so. We're gonna get into this live. I got it's a bit of a breaking story, but I just want to cover it a little bit. Somebody said Antarctica. That's funny. I need a video of why you have Kareem over Kobe. Love your vids, man. Hey, appreciate that. We may do that later. Not so sure how many people will be interested in hearing that, but we may do that a little bit later. We got Oregon. Okay, let's give it like another 10 seconds. New York. I see we got what is that? Fort Rockaway, New York. Okay. Newport Beach, California. Okay, so make sure we try to get the likes, guys. Let's try to get these likes to 100. Let me get into the story here. So we got a breaking news report that LeBron James is reportedly interested in joining Team USA. We got the report actually this morning from multiple sources. I'm going to post one here. We got one from the Score. Let me post that right here. So this is from the Score, their Instagram page. They're saying LeBron wants to represent Team USA at the 2024 Paris Olympics with other stars like Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, also prepared to commit. We got another source. This is from the Score as well. Report: Anthony Davis, Draymond Green, Jason Tatum are prepared to commit to Team USA for the 2024 Olympics. Devin Booker, Damian Lillard, De'Aaron Fox, Kyrie Irving also has serious interest in committing. That's what one report is saying. We got another report from The Athletic. Let me post this here real quick. From The Athletic is saying that's right there, so you guys can check that out. The Athletic is basically saying LeBron James ready to commit to 2024 Olympic team, recruiting fellow stars sources. In a happier time for USA basketball when gold medals were being draped around the necks of the mix of victorious American all-stars and role players at the Tokyo Olympics, speculating was already rampant that the Paris Games would attract the country's best. The article then, okay, this is one of them articles where they want you to pay, so I'm not messing with that one. Let me see. ESPN. Okay, we got Bleacher Report here. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts. I just want to give you guys the sources because some people be like, yo, he capping. He's making that up. It's fake news. Somebody said AAU for the Olympics. We got another one here from Bleacher Report. And this one is saying LeBron James recruiting Curry, Durant, NBA stars to join USA in 2024 Olympics. Get ready for the Redeem Team Redux. The Athletic Shams reported Monday that Los Angeles star LeBron James has so strong an interest in one more Olympics that he is ready to commit to next summer. The FIBA, this comes on the heels of the United States finishing fourth in the 2023 FIBA Basketball World Cup. He also reported that James, Durant, Curry, in particular, see the 2024 Summer Olympics as their last dance with Team USA. And the article goes on to say a few other things there. So for the new people coming in, let's try to get these likes to 150 likes. Let's try to get these likes to 150 likes. Okay. Let me give you guys my thoughts on this. If you guys noticed, the title of this live it says that LeBron James is interested, or a report says that LeBron is interested in joining Team USA to save them from an international embarrassment. Speaking of Team USA, the basketball team, the coaching staff went out there and totally embarrassed themselves, especially after when you had Noah Lyles, who went out there and put out those comments, and you had all of these NBA players coming out to basically try to check him for making those comments. They go out there. Not only do they not win the gold, not only do they not win the silver, not only do they not even win the bronze, they didn't even medal. Team USA, the country that has the best basketball players in the world, in an international competition, could not even win a single medal. A single medal. They basically got ran out of there, and they ran out with their tails between their legs and absolutely embarrassed the United States, I got to say. There's no other way to look at it. You have other people out there saying, oh, well, America, we didn't send our best, so therefore it's no big deal. Losing on an international stage is no big deal. Losing on an international stage is no big deal. Whatever happened to pride? Whatever happened to going out there and representing your country? That's the first thing. Here's the second thing, and this is my biggest point with this news and LeBron James. For LeBron James, who is one of the greatest basketball players, of all time, to basically reach the point where he's saying, we have to sit down and come up with a strategy for us to recruit some of the best players we got in the NBA to go out there and represent our country. It speaks to just how big of an embarrassment that was. You don't get to lose and then say, oh, well, it's no big deal because, well, we didn't really send our best players. What would have happened if Team USA won the gold? We would have been running around saying, you see, we didn't even send our A-team players, and we still won an international competition. You don't get to have it both ways. Do you know how embarrassing it is for LeBron James, who will be, how old is LeBron now? LeBron James, let me see how old LeBron James is. For the new people coming in, LeBron James, a report has come out that LeBron James has committed to joining Team USA for the Olympics for 2024. LeBron James is 38 years old. That means in 2024, he will be around, depending on when the game starts, he's going to be 39 this December, which means that he'll be around 40 years old. Let's look at Stephen Curry. How old is Stephen Curry? Stephen Curry's 35. That means he'll be 36. Let's look at Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is 34. He's turning 35 this year, so he'll be 36 next year. It has gotten so bad. Let me read this comment. Shouldn't LeBron be focused on his fifth ring? Michael Jordan won his fifth ring at the age 34 in 1997. Kobe Bryant won his fifth ring at the age of 31 in 2010. In 2024, LeBron James will be the age 39 with only 4 rings. Appreciate the comment. LeBron will be damn near 40. These guys will be towards the tail end of their prime, Stephen Curry and all of these guys. Do you know how embarrassing it is? I got to say, for this current NBA that is taking some of the oldest stars to basically show some national pride and say, hey guys, you know what? We got to band together. We cannot let our country go out there and get embarrassed. Because let me tell you guys what will happen. Let me tell you guys what will happen. If they send a team similar to the team that they sent, even with better players, they're going to lose. Team USA will lose if they send a similar team to the Olympics when some of the best players in the world will be available. Giannis will play. Nikola Jokic will play. Joel Embiid and all of these guys, they will play for their national teams. If you think you're going to just send some of our kind of best players and you're going to walk into the Olympics and win, you got to be on something else. That's number one. Number two, this current NBA that we find ourselves in, this current crop of stars are some of the most nauseating, disappointing crop of NBA players I have ever seen. This particular generation. It's like these NBA players care nothing about the game. They care nothing about the fans. They care nothing about representing their country. All they care about is their money and their brands. Full stop. You think LeBron is going to the Olympics because he needs another gold medal? No, let's be for real. You think LeBron James is going to the Olympics because he needs another gold medal? You think Kevin Durant is going to the Olympics because he needs another gold medal? Let's be for real. LeBron has 2 gold medals. 2. KD, I believe, has 2. Most of these guys going already have gold medals. Let me read this comment. I'd say let Steph play on the Olympic team since he's never competed. Fair enough. This would be his first Olympics ever. He's done everything else but win a gold medal. I totally understand. I totally understand. And thank you for your comment. But back to this point. You think LeBron James is doing this because he needs some type of accolades? Let's be for real. The guy must have been sitting down saying to himself, what I just witnessed is an embarrassment. For LeBron to be the one, and I'm giving him his credit right now, for him to be the one at the age of 38, 39, to take it upon himself to say, guys, we got to do something. What does that say about the young stars of this NBA? What does it say? What does it say? These dudes are just too cool for school, man. If it ain't no money involved, if I can't get my brand off, then I'm not going. Why would I be bothered by it? It's embarrassing. NBA players are also ambassadors of the game. They're also ambassadors of the game. I've had my issues with LeBron James, and I still have some of those issues. But on this particular issue right here, I think he is 100% on the money. And in this particular instance, he's showing great leadership. Do you know how embarrassing it is that for players that are out of their prime or towards the end of their careers to now join Team USA? What about all the young boys? What about all the young boys? Number one. Number two, hold up. But they keep telling me these are the most advanced NBA players, the fastest, the strongest, the most athletic, the most skilled. Why do you even need LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, and all of these guys to go play? Why do you even need them? You're talking about players that came from the previous generation. LeBron is not from this generation. He's not from this generation. Kevin Durant is not from this generation. He's not. These players have been in the NBA for at least 15 years. You're talking about guys that came into the NBA before 2005, before 2010. LeBron joined the NBA in 2003. In 2003, that's when he joined the NBA. LeBron is not from this era. He's not from this era. Most of these dudes is not from this era. So why is it getting to the point where it takes LeBron James to go out there and organize all of these guys to now go up there and say, okay, let's put together a team because we can't let this happen on an international stage. Let me get to my next point. For the new people coming in, there's a new report out here, multiple sources. One of them is from The Score, saying that, I'm going to post it right here for you guys. It says, LeBron James wants to represent Team USA at the 2024 Paris Olympics, while other stars like Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant also prepared to commit. Another person is saying Anthony Davis, Draymond Green, Jason Tatum are prepared to commit to Team USA. Devin Booker, Damian Lillard, De'Aaron Fox, Kyrie Irving have also serious interest in committing to the team. That's the report. That's what the report is saying. It's exactly. Somebody, Rain Ego 6 said, he said, this is funny and sad. It's funny and sad. Let me get to my next point. I don't want to take too much of your time because I'm sure you guys are busy. It's early in the morning. I'm sure for a majority where you guys are. Who says that even if LeBron and these guys join, who says they're going to win? Let's get to that part. Who says that just because LeBron, KD, Stephen Curry, and all of these guys join, who says they're going to win? Who says that? Let me look at this. Let me pull up the score. Team USA. Let me pull up the score real quick. Team USA basketball Olympics finals 2012. What was the score? In that year, they won the gold medal. They defeated Spain for the gold medal in 2012. Do you know what the score was in 2012? The score was 107 to 100. Let's pull up 2008 because I think they faced Spain as well. Because I remember Kobe played that year. That year, they won 118 to 107. Let's pull up 2000 and oh man, was it? I think they canceled the Olympics in 20. Let me say 2000 and what was the last Olympics that KD played in? What if LeBron doesn't get a legacy? If LeBron doesn't get a medal, 2016, right? If LeBron doesn't get a medal, is it a stain on his legacy? Absolutely not. He already has 2 medals. These MFers that are out there playing, they're the ones staining their own legacy. 2016 Rio. Let me see. That one, they had okay, I can't find the score for that one, but they won. Yeah, they won that one. I just can't find the score. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is when LeBron and these guys were younger, they still had to fight to win those medals. That's when you had a young LeBron. That's when you had a younger Kobe. That's when you had a younger Carmelo Anthony, younger KD, all of these guys. And they still, okay, they postponed it to 2021, and they still had to fight to win. They still had to fight to win. The last Olympics that America beat France, they won that medal 87-82. Thank you for that. 87-82. So it wasn't like as if the United States went out there and started beating these boys like we just blew them out. Those days are gone, folks. The days of the United States going out there and beating teams by 15, it's gone. It's no longer the dream team where I think the average margin per victory was like 15 points or 20-something points or whatever it is a game. They're gone. It's over. Somebody messaged me on Instagram, one of our viewers. He wrote to me. He was like, because I posted it, Canada won the FIBA games. And by the way, congratulations to Canada for winning the competition. And he was talking about how he was upset that the Team USA won. And he was like, he's not sure. He was like, they basically keep sleeping on these international players. And we were both basically going back and forth. And I'm like, I'm not sure what American player is going to win the next MVP. I'm not sure who is going to be. We may not get another American player to win the MVP for at least the next 3 to 4 years. For at least the next 3 to 4 years, I don't see any American players winning it. It's going to be between Embiid, Giannis, Joker. And if Luka Doncic ever gets a good team, he's winning all of them. He's winning all of them. Nikola Jokic damn near won last year. It took a campaign to basically stop him from winning. Because early in the season, people were already thinking of making him win his third MVP. His third. And now, after he won the title, Joker is going to be the favorite to win MVP this year for sure. It's going to be Joker. It's going to be Embiid. It'll probably be Joker, Embiid, not Embiid, Joker, Giannis, Luka for sure, somewhere in there. And they may sprinkle in a few other players. But 2 of the top 3 candidates will be foreign players. Will be foreign players. Somebody said only hating. So to me, I think what LeBron is doing is an indictment on his current crop of players. For a 40-year-old LeBron James to get out of bed and say, I want to go play in the 2024 Olympics is an embarrassment. I'm sorry. Yeah, Jason Tatum can win it. I don't think he will. Jason Tatum can win it. I don't think he will. But clearly they need LeBron. And in this aspect, I got to give him his credit. Because he doesn't need to do it. LeBron can stop playing basketball tomorrow. Maybe some people may not have him as the GOAT, but he's not playing basketball because he needs to. The guy's made all the money in the world. He's won every single award you could possibly win. He has all the titles. He's already a multiple-time gold medalist. So he has nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Somebody said, how is it embarrassing? It's embarrassing when your oldest players in the NBA have to come up and be the ones to galvanize the younger players to go out there and represent your country. That's how it's embarrassing. Number one. Number two, it's embarrassing because the United States cannot even qualify for one medal. Do you know the last time this happened in history was like over 30 years ago? Like over 30 years ago. So kudos to LeBron, man. Kudos to him. Now, some people will say, oh, well, he's doing it for his legacy. He's doing it for maybe to create headlines. Possibly. But to be quite honest with you, I don't think LeBron needed an Olympic run. I'm sorry. Like, that wasn't the thing that he needed. Like, okay, LeBron is going to win another Olympics. Oh, my God, now he's going to be... Nobody thought about that. No one was thinking about that. No one is judging LeBron on his legacy based off of this Olympics. Whether he wins or lose, nobody cares. To me, it speaks volumes that the oldest players are the ones trying to lead the younger guys when it's supposed to be the younger guys telling the older guys like, yo, we got this. We got this. It's our turn. So now all of these dudes are going to follow LeBron like a bunch of followers. Oh, here come LeBron. Let's follow him. Let's follow him. I'm happy for him because he's showing some level of patriotism and that he cares. Again, LeBron does not have to do it. He cares. And that's a lot that you can say than most of these dudes, because most of these dudes be looking like they don't care. I heard some dodo the other day talk about, oh, after Team USA lost, just imagine somebody goes, the team that won the championship, I bet you that if the what did he say? He said, I bet you the Denver Nuggets will be able to beat that team easily. Just imagine. This dude said, imagine the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets, I bet you if they played the Denver Nuggets, they would lose with his dumbass. Not realizing that if the Denver Nuggets play that international team, Joker would not be able to play in the Denver Nuggets with his dumbass. If the Denver Nuggets played, the Denver Nuggets, I bet you they'll wipe them out. Forgetting that the Denver Nuggets, Nikola Jokic, is an international player. That he won't even be on the Nuggets. So they're going to put the Nuggets in the FIBA games. They're going to send the Nuggets to the Olympics. So these are my thoughts, man. Somebody says a media move, no problem. To me, it shows that the guy cares. Now, we all have some of us may have our issue with LeBron, but to me, it shows that he cares, which is more than I can say for most. Because these dudes don't strike me as somebody that can play, that care. And again, we got to ask the question before I let you guys go. If they keep saying that this is the most advanced era ever, these are the best basketball players ever, how come they couldn't win? Some people are talking about, oh, USA didn't go with enough big players and have enough size, but it shouldn't matter. These are the most athletically gifted players. They should all be averaging triple doubles out there. This is what I heard. This is what I heard. So what? You should have a bunch of Russell Westbrooks jumping all over the place, grabbing those rebounds. My final thought before I let you guys go is also showing me, which goes back to Kobe, is showing me that this current crop of players cannot adapt to an international game, but international players can adapt to the NBA game. Think about what I just said for a second. This current crop of NBA players are finding it difficult to play the European style of basketball, but the European style of basketball, those players find the NBA game to be easy. Think about that. Go listen to Luka Doncic talk about the NBA. He said it's easy to score in the NBA. These guys can adapt to the NBA game, but the NBA players are finding it difficult to adapt to the international game. But we're going to have to wait and see. I just think it's embarrassing that it's taking LeBron James and these old-ass players that should be retired and relaxing on the beach somewhere for them to stand up out of their wheelchairs and say, okay, boys, let's go give it one more run because these niggas here ain't serious. I'm sorry. These niggas here ain't serious, so we might as well do it because they're not going to do anything anyway. They just going to go up there and embarrass us anyway. So we might as well do something because they're not serious. These are my thoughts, man. Thank you guys for being a part of this live. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. He's like, these, they're not serious. They're not serious. These I almost cussed again. They put more effort into the way they dress than actually going out there and balling. I'm out. Catch y'all on the next one. Appreciate that. Catch y'all later, man. Have a good one. Have a good one.